What is going on, YouTube? My name is CJCoastal, whichever one you choose to call me. I hope you've all been doing well and spreading love and kindness throughout your neighborhood, throughout the community, throughout the entire world. We could all use it. You don't have anything to say, Goosey? Okay. And on today's video, we got Goosey in the background talking to you guys about what we're going to be doing tonight. Is another cut calm type video where I read off some tweets, just updates and stuff, just have something truly to put on the more coastal channel, the CJ Coastal channel. Sorry, my cat is actively trying to tell you guys about what tweets are and how crazy they are. These are a lot of tweets coming from Charlie Intel. They got an inside scoop with Treyarch about Black Ops 7 and what to expect, things that could have happened and things that didn't happen that Treyarch maybe tried to do, and it just simply didn't work out solely because of, well, big brother Activison. So we're gonna go over those things. We're gonna be playing Modern Warfare 3 yet again because BO6 is not really something that I'm kind of enjoying playing. So playing Modern Warfare 3, just having some fun, just talking. And yeah, other than that, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button over here on the CJ Coastal channel. We have surpassed 200 subscribers. We are on the road to 500 subscribers on this channel, the CJ Coastal channel, and on the More Coastal channel. We are around the same amount of subscribers for each channel. So if you would like to support the channel and, you know, keep helping out, it really does mean the absolute world to me. But yeah, so I'll see you guys out there at the actual video. I don't know what I usually say right here. Goosey is rubbing my arm. Meow, she's rubbing my arm. Let's get to the video right now. Okay, we are going to just start this video. This video hopefully is like around 15 minutes. I'm hoping so. So the first tweet that we have, obviously, oh shit, wait a minute. All right, so we're gonna start this video relatively fast. Yeah, so the first tweet comes from Charlie Intel. All these tweets, I believe, are from Charlie Intel. This one is straight from Treyarch. It speaks about skill-based matchmaking. It says, in regards to all the questions about skill-based matchmaking and disbanding lobbies, Treyarch told us they see the comments on it, but it's not under their control to change or adjust those. Treyarch's statement is, we are just the developers. So this kind of goes back to a statement that I made quite some time ago about everything, what I was thinking this entire time. And yet again, I literally said it. I don't know which video I said it, but I definitely said it. I was like, yo, the truth of the matter is, why would these developers want their game to absolutely fail because of skill-based matchmaking? It literally doesn't make sense, like, for them to even want a world where their game is just getting absolutely shit on, you know, every single time they turn on every single time they log into social media. It just doesn't even sound like a fun thing to happen, you know? So with that much being said, I think it's crazy that the people that are above these developers that don't actually make the game, they just own the developers, can tell them, hey, we need to have skill-based matchmaking. It doesn't make sense. Most people have left Call of Duty because they feel like every single match they're in a match with Optic or Atlanta FaZe, it's not fun. You know what I mean? Not every match should be the most competitive thing on the face of the earth. And I highly, highly, highly hate it that Treyarch is openly trying to do something about it, but they literally cannot. They are absolutely like bound to, we're not allowing you guys to do what you would like to do. That should be left up to the developers, in my personal opinion. But since it's not, it really does just suck for the developers, you know, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, Raven, Sledgehammer. Alright. So the next tweet comes from Charlie Intel as well. It says, Treyarch says there could still be some cosmetics that probably push the boundaries of Black Ops 7, but with more consideration compared to Black Ops 6. It says, our intention is to stick to stuff that we can, hand over our heart and say, yeah, that feels like Black Ops. So having a few cosmetics in the shop every now and then wouldn't be, you know, that are a little out there-ish, probably wouldn't be like the worst thing on the planet. I don't think anyone would necessarily mind that, especially as long as the game is just fun. You know, I'm sure people don't want to be seeing people with, you know, these cell shaded skins and stuff, which makes to me the most logical sense. I mean, yeah, no one really wants to see that, and the whole Beavis and Butthead stuff, but you know, a few of them isn't necessarily like the worst thing on the planet. The next one, I'll be done went through this whole video before I can even find a match. Most of the matches I keep finding have already started. The next one is with weekly challenges in Black Ops 7 Season 1. Every week has 6 challenges for MP, Zombies, Warzone, and Endgame. You have to complete a total of 6 across all modes for each week. Season 1 has 9 weeks with 2 weapons, new streaks, attachments, blueprints, and 2 universal camos. So that's inside. That's super exciting, you know? Like having universal camos, 2 of them in the weekly challenges, like that is exactly what I, oh my god, he popped out of nowhere, that I specifically have been asking for sure. You know, that sounds huge. So completing 6 challenges across all of the modes. You know, oh man, that guy's still there. That's not a bad thing at all. I don't mind any of that at all. That sounds really good. But yeah, so it's cool that they're including like the in-game thing. So I was honestly wondering how campaign was gonna work. So it's really gonna just be that. It's gonna be the whole in-game thing where they say like it has a lot of replayability into it. So that would make a lot of sense to me personally to mainly do like the in-game. So you know, having challenges with that and things you can accomplish around the map and stuff. So that's really exciting. Okay, so the next tweet comes. It says Treyarch's Matt Scroncy, I may pronounce his name wrong, clarifies that the Pick 10 hasn't returned. Why it hasn't returned? He says it's not that we will never do it again. We talk about it every game. We just haven't found the right way to do it. And I don't think the right way to do it is how we did it 13 years ago. So with that being said, that's also a very interesting take because I know a lot of people, myself included, really wanted the Pick 10 system to come back going into this year. We just feel like that is the absolute best system as far as, whoa, fire shotgun. That would be the best, like the best system for literally anyone. Like genuinely, even casually. I know they had came out and said something earlier this year or earlier about how they were afraid that the Pick 10 system would be too complicated for new people to the franchise. Truth be told, I don't think anything could be more complicated than having 50 attachments that all do the same thing, that all do different things. Like, I don't know how much more complicated you can get than that, truth be told. So honestly, I would love to see the Pick 10 return, maybe in Treyarch's next title. That's something that I can see making, truth be told, like the most logical sense. I don't hate that the Pick 10 isn't back necessarily. I still think it would have been best, but since it's not back, I mean, I'm not gonna. Oh man, oh, it's 2 of them. So yeah. So with that being said, yeah, Pick 10, it's not coming. We know it's not coming. We knew it wasn't coming. It's okay. We'll get over it. We'll get over it as long as the game is. So the next one that I see is one that I wish I could have put into words when I first saw it on the blog post over the multiplayer reveal information. So this is about Black Ops 7 features the weapon prestige system with 2 prestiges, 250 levels to grind through. And it says Treyarch confirms to us some of the camos you'll earn in weapon prestige are inspired by fan favorite Black Ops 2 camos. So as a person that has went back to play BO2 not too long ago, the only camos I can really think of, which I mean, I'm sure that not all of them are going to be Black Ops 2 camos. They're gonna still have some of their own camos that they've worked on, that they're bringing into that are new. But you know, you got the weaponized 115 camo, you got the bacon camo, you got the afterlife camo. So it's a bunch of like really cool ones in that game. So I'm guessing that a lot of those will be those camos that'll be like inspired by fan favorite ones, you know, because Lord knows I would love to have the 115 one back again. Man, I love that camo so much. It was like one of the first animated camos like I think we've like gotten in a Call of Duty, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was definitely the first one. So to hear that is really cool, really exciting. That we might potentially be seeing like camos like that again. Honestly, you know what I would really love to see from a, like my own personal take. I would love to see. I would love to see some of the camos from BO3 return. A lot of the camos in Black Ops 3 were so cool, like genuinely so cool. There was one, it was like Cherry Bomb or some shit like that. It was like, man, that camo was so tight. Or like even doing like the Pack-a-Punch camos from those older titles would be so cool. I don't get it. Okay. I feel so weird playing this game. Like, it's something so off about me playing this game right now. I don't know if it's my controller. My controller does feel like, it feels sticky when I'm turning a certain way. Like, when I just try to look up, it like paused for like a literal millisecond. It just didn't feel like... Okay, this one right here is very important to me. So it says... Sure confirmed in an interview with Charlie Intel that they have canceled some big brand collaboration skins for Black Ops 7 after community feedback. They said there are opportunities that we had lined up that after some of our conversations we straight up turned down. So that is insanely interesting to me because like you can't help but think of, well, what could have been, you know? But at the same time, it's like I kind of, with the amount of backlash they got, especially after the Beavis and Butthead stuff, a part of me is still on the fence of like, well, hey, you know what? This is the world that we asked for, so it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, so many people were absolutely destroying Treyarch and the skins that they were putting into the game. I can't necessarily say that I wasn't a part of that because I definitely was, but I also was on the whole, let's prioritize gameplay, let's prioritize literally fixing the game and making it fun to play versus making sure the store works at all points in times. But to think that they actually turned down a lot of opportunities is very interesting because that right there lost them money. You know what I mean? But that, you know, for Activision as a whole, so for even Activision to agree to cut that out is crazy to me. Yeah, they lost a major bag for sure. But oh, nice. So yeah, that's super interesting to me. Is that they cut a lot of they gave up on a lot of opportunities for easy millions, if you want me to be completely transparent with you. Dude, what the hell, bro? So yeah, I mean, hey, not even trying to be funny. Good on people for saying, hey, we don't want this, we just want an authentic, grounded game. I'm okay with that. I don't mind it whatsoever. I know a lot of people, especially I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter talk about how they hate that they aren't going to get those skins anymore. And a lot of people on Twitter now I've been seeing are calling for Treyarch to reverse bringing in or cutting out the carry forward content. So Call of Duty is just simply one of those games, man, where you cannot please everyone. People are gonna be mad at Call of Duty no matter what. It kind of just shows. It really just shows. So I do hate that for sure. Let's see what else we got. So that pretty much wraps up what I have. As far as tweets that we might have missed. Yeah, tweets that people might have missed, and honestly, just other than that, just I enjoyed making these like little cutcom videos. This is like a real quick 12-minute video, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna cut out certain parts where I was trying to like find a tweet, but yeah, other than that, please like, comment, hit the subscribe button for me. If if you enjoy this type of video, like I said, let me know. That would mean the absolute world to me. Please feel free to go over to the More Coastal channel and subscribe over there as well. We are on the road to 500 subs on each channel, and yeah, so I will see you guys on the next one whenever I make it.